What is Guidewire ClaimCenter? ClaimCenter is a claims management system by Guidewire used by insurers to handle the end-to-end claims lifecycle. It supports FNOL, or First Notice of Loss, adjudication, payments, subrogation, and settlement. For testers, understanding workflows, integrations, and business rules is critical to ensure claims are processed accurately and efficiently. What are the key modules of ClaimCenter you need to test? Important modules include FNOL, claim setup, coverage verification, assignments, reserves, subrogation, litigation, payments, recoveries, and reports. Each module must be tested for accuracy, rule execution, integration, and compliance with insurance regulations. What is FNOL in ClaimCenter? FNOL, First Notice of Loss, is the initial step where a customer reports a claim. In testing, QA professionals validate data capture, policy number, insured details, and incident details, system validations, and integration with PolicyCenter to ensure correct coverage mapping. How do you test ClaimCenter integrations with other Guidewire products? ClaimCenter integrates with PolicyCenter, policy details, BillingCenter, payments, reserves, and external systems like payment gateways. Integration testing validates data flow, service calls, response accuracy, error handling, and ensures consistent information across systems. What is the importance of business rules in ClaimCenter testing? ClaimCenter uses GOSU-based business rules to enforce logic, like coverage validation or fraud detection. Testers must validate that rules execute as expected under different scenarios. For example, a rule preventing payment if reserves exceed limits. How do you test claim assignments in ClaimCenter? Claims are auto-assigned to adjusters based on rules like geography, workload, or claim type. Testing involves verifying assignment rules, reassignment logic, escalation paths, and validating the correct adjuster receives the claim. What is subrogation in ClaimCenter, and how do you test it? Subrogation allows insurers to recover losses from third parties. Testers validate workflows for creating subrogation claims, tracking recoveries, calculating balances, and ensuring payments or recoveries are reflected correctly in financials. How do you validate payments and recoveries in ClaimCenter? Testing includes verifying payment approvals, reserve checks, integration with BillingCenter, partial versus full payments, recovery tracking, and error handling in cases like duplicate payments or insufficient reserves. What is the role of GOSU scripting in ClaimCenter testing? GOSU scripting powers business logic and workflows. Testers don't usually write scripts, but need to validate outcomes. For automation testers, knowledge of GOSU helps in debugging workflows and verifying customized functionalities. How do you perform regression testing in ClaimCenter? Regression testing ensures that new code or rule changes don't break existing functionality. Testers focus on critical workflows like FNOL, payments, subrogation, and integrations. Automation using Selenium or API test tools can speed up regression cycles. How do you validate claim reserves? Reserves represent the estimated claim cost. Testing involves checking reserve creation, adjustments, approvals, and system restrictions, like not allowing payments beyond reserves. Integration with BillingCenter for financial reconciliation must also be validated. What types of testing are performed in ClaimCenter? Functional, regression, integration, UAT, performance, security, and automation testing. Each type ensures ClaimCenter functions correctly under different conditions and meets business needs. How do you test workflows in ClaimCenter? Workflows automate claim progression. Testers validate conditions, branching, approvals, escalations, and notifications. For example, testing if a claim exceeding a reserve threshold automatically routes to a manager. What is the role of test data in ClaimCenter testing? Testers must create realistic datasets, policies, insureds, incidents, claimants, covering all edge cases like expired policies, invalid coverage, multiple claimants. Good data ensures accurate validation of rules and workflows. How do you handle integration testing with external systems? External integrations include payment gateways, fraud detection systems, and third-party databases. Testers validate API calls, request/response accuracy, error handling, retries, and ensure seamless data flow without corruption. What are common defects in ClaimCenter testing? Common issues include incorrect coverage validation, assignment errors, duplicate payments, integration failures, reserve mismatches, UI glitches, and incorrect rule execution. Testers must log defects with clear reproduction steps. How do you perform UAT, user acceptance testing, in ClaimCenter? UAT involves business users validating end-to-end workflows. Testers help prepare test cases, train users, provide test data, and track feedback. Key focus is on business rules, accuracy, and usability. How do you validate security in ClaimCenter? Testing involves role-based access, adjusters, supervisors, admins, permissions for claim creation, approvals, payments, and ensuring sensitive data like SSN is encrypted and secure. How do you test reports and dashboards in ClaimCenter? Reports show KPIs like open claims, payments, or pending reserves. Testing includes validating filters, calculations, data accuracy, export functionality, and integration with BI tools. What is the role of automation in ClaimCenter testing? Automation helps with repetitive regression tests. Selenium for UI, Rest Assured for API, and Guidewire-specific frameworks are used. Automation ensures faster, consistent test cycles. How do you perform performance testing in ClaimCenter? Using tools like JMeter or LoadRunner, testers simulate high claim loads, multiple concurrent users, and heavy transactions to validate system scalability and response times. What is the difference between functional and integration testing in ClaimCenter? Functional testing checks claim workflows within ClaimCenter, while integration testing validates interactions with PolicyCenter, BillingCenter, and external systems like payment gateways. How do you test claim closures? Testing ensures all payments are made, reserves cleared, recoveries recorded, and claims properly transition to closed status without leaving pending transactions. What challenges do testers face in ClaimCenter projects? Common challenges include complex workflows, frequent rule changes, integration dependencies, data setup, and ensuring compliance with regulations. Testers must collaborate closely with business users. How do you validate end-to-end claim lifecycle testing in ClaimCenter? End-to-end lifecycle testing ensures the claims process works from FNOL to closure. Testers simulate real scenarios, creating a claim, validating coverage, assigning adjusters, processing payments, and closing the claim. Each stage is checked for correct data flow, rule execution, and system integration with PolicyCenter and BillingCenter.